welcome back. You are still tuned in to Funtastic Fridays. So we are in the final hour of the show. I know, bittersweet, but I know it's a time to talk the thing with Kim, right?
And
Jada from the Wader. And Jad, the bad.
Ada.
Fab soap, right? So we're gonna be talking about things women will never admit. And like I was saying earlier, I took out the secretly love part because men tend to secretly love stuff and do admit it. We will, for us women, we shout things from the mountaintops. One of the messages they sent me, Jada, somebody said, I'm gonna shout this from the mountaintops, and I was like, then that means not something you never admit. You're admitting it that so much that you're shouting it, right? Mm-hmm. So we had to dig into, like, had people giving us some topical responses and some surface response, like, nah, I want to talk the things with Kim. And they did, I must say. So let's get right into it. For a gender that is renowned for having the gift of talking, can we chat enough? There are some things that women just don't talk about or will just never admit. Would we ever spend a weekend without a shower? Say "aww" at things that aren't worthy?
Yeah.
Stalk our exes long after we've broken up and moved on?
Ladies are the top.
No, never. Never a day in our life would we do such a thing.
Yeah.
So, girls are pretty simple, actually. There are some things we do, there are some things we don't do, and there are some things we do that we'll just never admit to. After all, we're ladies, and a lady never reveals. So, Funtastic Fridays has put together a list of things women are maybe ashamed of or just most likely will never admit. Even that's probably a very challenging situation, we will deny everything. All right, so let's get into it. Number one, and I just mentioned it, women are often guilty of stalking their exes on social media.
We know this. That was no secret,
but we not admit it. So of course we've moved on, and though we tell our friends that we are over him and good riddance and the boy never know what him have, secretly we really want to know what he's up to, where he's been going, or who he's been hanging out with, and especially if he has a new girlfriend that is maybe prettier than us. If you ask us if we do, though, the answer is never. If you ask a girl, you stalk it, you check up. Let's not use stalk. Stalk is a strong word.
Wow.
You check up on your ex. No, me. Now it's my time on that, but then at night time them up on the page and know everything was going.
A fun conversation is always with a girl that talk to another girl, and then like she say, oh, like you see Kevin get new girl here, right? Oh, I'm not see that. I'm not follow him.
Exactly. So that's what we're getting at. We know, because we know these things, but women don't admit to it.
Because men them block.
Them block you. Or
she block them.
I block them.
But I don't mean saying that.
That does mean that she shot them then.
I'll see their feet and know it's them.
That's stalker behavior 101. It's
Michaela give stalker
vibes. she knows their hands and feet.
I can see those hair strands blending in the bushes.
And it's perking up when she sees something. Right?
Yeah.
This is the
Sure, what
Somebody made a post and I only saw lots of feet.
Yeah.
See there?
You saw the feed.
That's excellent.
And you knew that was his feed.
Yeah,
and the socks as well.
A carnival footage of the whole road era. Watch him run this.
Watch him run this.
I guess we are zooming right this.
No,
zoom in.
And on that, she goes, him there hold the camera. I know him hold the camera.
Oh my God.
Him hold the camera a certain way. So he was behind the camera.
At Carnival, he was beside me. But he didn't see me at first,
What?
Alright, that's levels there, people.
That's an upfront stalking.
Yeah,
that's an upfront stalking.
She was beside him,
and
but
he didn't know.
He didn't notice her.
She's like, I think that's how I'm smelling. I'm like, do better, man.
Yeah.
Do
So
better.
that's the reality. We know women do this, but they won't admit to it. So if you ask them if they do it, never. But we know we do it.
But one of the things I'm concerned about, Kim, Like there are girls that, let's say, you know, like you follow some people on social media and stuff like that, and you drop them like one DM, hey, how you doing, blah blah blah. There are girls that are watching my story and have not watched the message when me send them.
Or them see it.
I don't think them see the message.
No, because sometimes when they send messages before you open it, you see the preview.
Well, yeah,
sometimes you see the preview.
But I'm assuming they probably, you know, these are people with probably, you know, like over like 10k followers. So I'm assuming them inbox it might be full. Or
fair.
So, right? Or they might be, you know, on a busy day. But I'm just like, the time it takes to watch the story.
Reply to
the message when you get a chance. Well, they don't miss a story, may I tell you.
Well, as we said,
but they miss a message. How come?
You're blocked. That means intentionally missing.
If they double text, they might answer the one with them want.
Yeah, so I'm not double text. Like 1999, they better go look back for the message there. I tell you.
And again, you are blocked.
So yes, number one is women are often guilty of stalking their exes on social media. This is something they'll never admit.
They might not talk to you, bros, but them I watch.
Right?
You're blocked.
Number two, women sometimes pee in the shower while bathing.
Yeah.
So why you say it so?
Cause I pee.
Hold on.
After all, who gets out of the shower to pee when they're already wet and there is a drain in the shower? Some person are like, ew, that's disgusting.
Make sure when I wash out in the shower at the time. But my question is though, as a gentleman, right? As a gentleman, we know that we were already as men designed to project what we are putting out. What on do? On bend now? On the deal dog? On the so just run down for the foot?
Not all the time.
No.
Wanna get catch? That is not.
But guess what? Your foot apart. But even if it run,
you cock up 1 foot.
No.
Even if it run, you're bathing.
But you're not alright. Bathing is different from peeing yourself.
No,
when if you pee and it run by your foot, you pee.
No.
If you stand up,
the brackets.
If you pee and it run by your foot, you pee yourself.
No.
So that is different from bathing.
If you just done soap and rinse off, and then it happen, you just soap up again
and wash off.
Next turn the beard again.
We do.
Some girl I use the water.
We don't want ring.
Let it flow.
Before I shower, so I'm in the bath, I will pee before I start.
No, I'm just saying, but if there's some unplanned, right? I know, because sometimes it rarely happens. But when you're done and you're like, hold on, no, you just go on again, and you show it's up again.
No, I'll be at my show again. Abandon.
But this is something else a woman wouldn't admit. I used to be afraid to admit this, because you have people like, ew, you really did that?
Yes.
That's not ladylike. And I'm like,
when you have beard.
As a guy, we can aim for the drain. So I like we are spray the place.
But we not spray the place.
What kind of
it's aimed down. Alright, so hold on, Lionel. The bottle is like this. The bottle is like this.
Kim.
So if you're gonna pee, you're gonna run straight.
You know, Kim, that ladies have ties and ladies have things that might be in the way.
Like your sister certain ways gonna
see, here where she gonna? This sounds like better thing. No, I know she tell me. I know. That's why I asked the envy.
Over the drain. Over the drain.
My legs apart.
If we know they stand up normally. Hold on. If I know that if they stand up normally, MV, it's gonna be a 90% chance.
Let me tell you.
To catch part of them legs.
There's no 90%.
Unless them angle themselves.
No, you don't need to angle, sir. All you do is stand up, so
the bracket.
You have to spread out.
First, I want somebody watching the live. I need somebody watching the live. But guys, when you've done it as often as most women have, we are pros. We know exactly what to do.
How to not miss or thigh.
Exactly. And if it happens, we just say it again.
We're big people. When
I people on the set. But it's alright, them get catch. With experience.
So
with experience with what? Time comes.
No, well, let me die bunch.
But we're not if you're in the space, you know.
Can't do it.
Turn around. Only when we're alone.
Hear the brother. Why the water feel warm? You're guilty.
Turn around.
We're not doing it if you're there.
I'm not guilty.
But
I'm not guilty.
oh, she. Alright, not Jada said she loves this. You turn around.
They're guilty.
Turn around.
But
every
that's
now and
something
then.
that a lot of women wouldn't admit, right? So, gentlemen, just know that's how it go. And it makes sense. You're not coming to you went up in the show already. Yeah, come on, go sit up for the toilet and get up back and go in the shower.
That's
a lot of
That's a
work.
safe thing to do.
That's a lot.
Safe thing.
Just or as Michaela said, just try go before. So if it is that you, even before you're going to the shower, then just use the bath. That's what I do most time. But if it just show up, just have to do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Guys.
What?
If you want to poo.
No, you come on.
Yo.
Come on, Tay.
Come on.
Let's go to the next number, Kim. Let's go to the next number, Kim.
I can't go down the drain. I never knew.
Saying that.
I never knew that was a question.
No, come over to the bath and just let it stay in me. I cannot use the toilet when I'm.
Hold on, we are sending you to the doctor, Michaela.
I will dry off. I will dry off.
Send the toilet wet in me.
We are sending you to the doctor, Michaela.
I'm dying from it.
And
You know what?
sometimes I have to turn off.
You know, like, you know, when your parents say, boy, you just full of. That's Michaela.
What was on this?
I'm finished and I'm dry.
But one of the weirdest things though is to be sitting at the toilet when they wet up. It's very weird.
Yeah, but he dropped. Exactly.
But it's very weird.
No, I dry off.
Dry
I'm
off
telling
enough. Where you not feel icky.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be weird anyway.
And then we dry off and then we go.
But we go to the next one, cause
Look
the girls
at this
come
whole
to-
conversation. Alright, so number 3. Women create stories to tell their men in hopes that they will get jealous and territorial. So out of nowhere, she begins to mention other men to you. Men may have just called to her or just complimented her at some point in her day, and she will ensure that you hear about this. She may go as far as creating completely fictitious stories just to get her man or their men jealous. This is usually true if she has noticed that you have pulled away from her or if she feels ignored or neglected. She most likely isn't interested in any of these guys. She's just doing it to trigger your masculine instinct to return and fight for her attention once more.
So basically what you're saying, Kim, is that she don't want peace. She want problems. Always. Women stir up problem. I don't know how you put it fancy. Women will make up stories of men. Women will make up problem. That's what you should have said. Women make up problem.
Because I don't want him to do it to me.
Women create problems. And that is a fact. That's how you have to write it on the paper.
No,
Women
but that's the
create
right thing.
problems.
Some women will ensure that anybody will look at her, you got hear about it.
One
So
look
they
at
say,
taxi
"Boy,
man say nice lady AR. I don't know what happened today. It's like
you know,
all
it's
the
like the man them
guys.
just a call to
are
me. I
calling
don't
to
know.
me.
I don't know if the outfit what I wear, right? And then she tell you about this one co-worker. You know, there's
And
one
she
co-worker.
always have bring up smiley where you know.
Yes.
You know, Michael will work crossover Viger.
He does just stop call to me.
I mean, you know,
I'm always a tell somebody I'm a man, you know, I'm saying no business, but mama, like she said, I'm stopping there. That's for ensure.
No. In my defense,
Yes.
when I tell the story just so you can hear. Okay? I had
So you
taken
tell
a
somebody
taxi.
else?
No, I had taken a taxi and a taxi man, I don't know what the taxi man do. And he laugh and me bust up one big laugh at the same time I answer the call. And I'm laughing. So the man said, so, hello?
Mm-hmm.
We are laughing.
I just continue with
I
it.
was like, wait, hold on.
So, this is proof that women do this. But we won't admit it.
So she laugh more. So guys, you ask a lady what's happening, she's gonna turn up the heat. Women like to create
Like the
problems.
man does probably tell you, say, boy, you know, your outfit look nice. She'll go man and say, boy, you know, so it's like him just couldn't stop himself. And him just this time there. You know, say, follow me up, I want my number. And
No, me not tell nobody that.
But you have women that go that far. So that is
believe that.
something that women may never admit, alright?
I like a good compliment. So I take them and find things in myself.
And number 4.
Some of the story not add up, so you can pick out look at
You can pick out, you can know, especially if you're exorbitant with it, right?
Yeah.
But you have number 4 now. Women don't clean the house as often as one may think. Proper cleaning gets done when we are expecting visitors.
and this surprises us.
No
you know.
lies told.
Envy. We can actually, probably, see these things happening. And here what she said, women don't really clean it until somebody's coming.
We cleaning now, but like topical cleaning.
It's when person that forward envy and a clean about clean now, you know. What they're gonna do is they're gonna do quality control. So you see the whole of things that were on the bed. The whole of things over there that room. Just go say in the closet that guy. Don't you dare open the closet. Cause the whole house are coming over right there.
My mother always tell me, say, yo, you know you always clean when you expect something.
Yes.
No, because me, I will deep clean.
Yes. Yes.
You arrive.
So we just need to have more visitors from Michaela.
No. No.
No, a train that happens to me.
I have a superstar them like Jada. Now Jada just say, watch it, just step over them two. Just step over two blows.
No, you have someone that's up front.
That is so true. She's big in my room.
I go to Jada's house and this is me.
A step over you. No, Michaela, I've done what you've done.
I've had, and I like friend and friend. So
I've had anybody. I've had clean clothes in one bucket or on the couch. I did it all week. I'm gonna just take out my wear.
Yeah.
But when I visitor is coming, I folded up everything. Yeah. Them see the drawer. No,
they're double folded.
Listen.
You tuck it to, you know, neat.
I'm not gonna lie. All last weekend, we pull out the clean sheet out of the sofa and change the sheet from my bed. But I folded up my sheets today because I'm expecting visitors.
Ah, boy.
My friends are like, it's fine.
And you see these girls though? These same girls though, you know, when I really do the big cleaning and them. Watch them come at your place. See the dust.
No, but some women don't mind that because they want you to say, you know, since for me, Jada, my place nice.
Right.
So some women like that.
That's what I'm saying. You see Kim? So they see if you them come at your place now, you know, two things about look for you know. You see if the place clean, hear them. Oh, so I say you clean when woman come around, right? Yes. Or
say chaka.
And which woman are clean for you.
Yes.
Them two things that I'm concerned about.
Yes.
Come and clean it. No,
if them find out about that and them, I tell
they're lazy error. I will sit
them want to know what kind of payment plan she depend.
Me? No, you're close enough. If me not clean my not full up mine, you know, you think me gonna come full up your one?
No, but I'm sure that a girl you're dating is gonna be concerned who is the one holding your clothes if you're not doing it yourself as a man.
I could care less.
Yep, yes, Smaddy.
If you ask Smaddy, bring her commission.
Commission no man.
Lies.
Them girls are very
this show is all about honesty, right? Lies.
Kimmie, believe me.
Me not go get upset over simple things like that.
Oh no, I will.
Me not do it, you know. Me not do it like how she do it.
All right.
Exactly. That's something you should be concerned about. You're not doing it like how she doing it. That's the problem. You're not doing it like how she doing it.
Keep a mix up.
That's why I'm saying nobody pretend. So you might not be doing it like how she doing it.
So she can't hear you next to the mic.
Yeah, I'm sure the listeners are like, where's the voice coming from?
I hear echo from the background.
Exactly.
All right, so that's... No, we're not.
Like me calling you a while ago.
You know, just echo, back in the days, one person on TV, so everybody are watching from outside.
Yeah.
Somebody have feedback outside. Yo, and that's what we really do. And you wonder where that's where that come from. And people through your window. That is Michaela right now. All right. So I include her. So number 4 is women don't clean the house as often as one may think. Proper cleaning gets done when we are expecting visitors or when we live with man. Right? That is when it happens. Number 5. Women, and this one, enough of it don't want to admit. I think I've done this at some point, not recently, you know. Women edit WhatsApp conversations before sending screenshots to our friends.
Facts.
No. I thought you were gonna say something else.
So what they do? You see, let's say for example, that we are trying to say, oh the boy, this way and and whatever. I wouldn't want to seem like stop, so we know we're very stoppy in the message. We're like, oh my god, you can't do this to me. I will take it out. I'm gonna make Jada know that Jada, but butt up the boy. I will tell the boy say, love it. But all the messages before that, baby, don't do that. I'm sorry. Don't do that. Women have done that.
Jada's gonna see everything.
Or if it is that something was like you feel like probably somebody looking, but it never as spicy. I've seen women add to the conversation and I said, somebody, you know, sir, Jason didn't message me. And look what Jason said, and Jason never said nothing like that.
I know ladies have specific, especially when they put up all the screenshot them.
No, what they'll do, let's say for example, you type the message them quick and then screenshot then delete.
Yeah, they can do that.
Yeah, you have a message.
Or you can actually do it without sending the message. Just go
and go offline and do it, and then cause I've seen people do that.
Yeah,
go offline, screenshot it, and then go back online, never send. So like, just make up versions of what you want your friends to think.
But what I'm saying is that I know that, you see, if you realize certain things when ladies, especially when they argue, if you realize some of the things when them screenshot for the person, sometimes you see one page a full screenshot and the next page like a quarter screenshot.
A mega piece.
Half of the thing missing. Them think them smart. Them cut out for them part.
But them not gonna admit.
Them not show for them wrongs in that part.
Exactly. Or how soft they were. So them I tell you, they were very aggressive, and them tell them say they run the boy, but the running's never gone. Right?
That's not
so
me.
You have some women that will edit their WhatsApp conversations before sending screenshots. Number 6.
I want girl. I want to say like I think when I reply, like when I reply to a message. And she say, so you still have that message then? I say, wait, you deleted by your side.
Yes. Yes.
No, but once you reply to the message, even if it's deleted, it's still gonna show. Cause you reply, that's why she fretting. Because she said, wait, you still have it by your side. But yeah, the woman them around for delete, man. Hey, I them say organize them inbox.
I don't do this. I not delete. I deleting your number.
MV, so you get a girl phone and say, like she know why you look for something. Like she say, look what Jada sent me yesterday. You see, anybody you look for the cover, you realize, but wait, all of them conversation are new.
Yeah.
To that kid at the start. Yeah, them no ramp to clean out.
Edits.
Yeah, man.
Delete. I am deleting your whole thing.
See?
Not even your conversation. You're gone.
You know what?
Piss me off and I'll
let's move on to number 6.
I think these girls need counseling.
Let's move on to number 6. Number 6.
No 7.
No.
6.
Now, number 6 now.
Count right.
Women lie the most in the game called Never Have I Ever. And this is researched. So they say the lies women will tell in this game is dependent on the image they want to maintain and the crowd they are with.
Facts.
So some may want to maintain a ladylike image, so them not gonna admit to half of the thing them do. While some want to seem experimentative and raunchy and sexy. So everything, I wish she never even did it in her life. Everything she drink for, because she just want to seem out there. Especially if you have our crush in the crowd, and she say, alright, you know, even like girls on the edge, you know, edgy. Yeah. Right? So she's like, you know what? I've got drinks almost everything. I'm more no say, but upfeed. And they have some. Like she around certain people, especially probably family members or whatever, or people who know them family, know them know some of the certain thing, you know, so she not drink nothing. So they say women, because we're trying to maintain an image, men will just admit to everything. Men no business.
I say, alright, you see, while men we try fake some things and them something there, I say women are like cats. Women are the most adjustable, flexible, and them change themselves any minute based on the mood where them appear. Me I tell you, the same lady, you know. You can't hear her. I'm bad. Me beat any cat. I see as soon as I see her in the office tomorrow.
Very professional.
I've never laid an angle on the fly. That tell you, woman, that the weak if them could have disguised themselves with dead.
No. Listen.
Who would survive?
Would I get kicked?
We have to, be professional.
What if we tappy?
We have to have versions of us, you know. Professional version.
You see, never have I ever heard them. No, like I say, never have I ever. And you go to no bomb. Like I say, had sex on the first night. You hear them already?
And they're secretly judging everybody.
Them a look for the one them friend, you know.
And them must say
them can't.
That's not me. That's
what I'm saying. It depends on the image. Cause let's say, for example, now me, Jada, and Michaela did it, and then we say Michaela no drink, and then Jada no drink. We'll get some, you know.
You not drink. You not judging.
No. Kim no say the rest of them are liars too.
I don't care, Best believe if it's true, you're gonna know.
You won't need to know.
Exactly.
I couldn't care less. Not you. That's none of your. But where's if Miss Jane sit down there somewhere?
No, that's different. The parents are there. You're gonna have to you have to cover up the line.
The parents are there. No, so the draft are a different game.
See, when the parents are there,
you never play. Never have I ever with parents. Nobody does that.
If you're gonna play with parents, just know that it's not lying. It's just covering up the truth.
Yeah, you don't play with parents.
Based on legal terms, it is what you call that word? Alternative facts.
Yeah.
Oh, big word feed. All right.
Yeah.
So So
lying.
that's a fact. Number 6, things women will never admit. Women lie the most in the game called Never
Life.
Have I Ever.
In the game called life.
Well, that goes on to our number 7.
Before we get to number 7, Kimmie, we're gonna jump to the Brazil.
Oh, the Brazil. Sir, carefully.
The Brazil.
Oh, you didn't see what he did?
What did you do?
He went this. You didn't see this?
He knows the signal.
I didn't see it at
But
the
you didn't see
time.
it.
I was
I saw
looking
it.
down.
But
I was like,
that's
what?
a great signal.
I was like, what?
So
what
Jada,
happened to you?
you've been on this show for a year now. You haven't seen that
It's not
signal
a year
before?
yet.
I saw.
Not a year yet.
It's
Oh.
September coming would be a year.
Yeah, but I'm just like, that's that.
I've never seen you done that though.
Put
He
on
does
your
it every
glasses. Put on your glasses.
He does it every week.
Women
That's
doesn't
right.
women doesn't.
He doesn't admit.
People, we're gonna go to the break. The 7:30 break. When we come back, it's more Talk the Ting with Kim, more Fantastic Fridays. Don't go anywhere. Pretty Girls Team is right here.